Get those wonderful toys. I can't wait to show you my toys.
Hey everybody, this is D Hunter bringing another action figure review. Today we're going to be looking at the Neca 7-inch scale Predator figure, Broken Tusk. This is a figure that's from the comics. He has an association with the Machiko figure that's also from this wave. She helped him kill an alien, and he marked her forehead with the finger of an alien, just like they did in the movie AVP. He ended up dying, and she ended up going with his clan. This figure should have been released almost a year ago. Neca has been having a lot of factory issues, causing delays with all of their lines. They finally put that to rest. We'll finally be receiving Alien and Predator waves like we used to. Really excited to check this guy out. He's got an alien head on his chest and what appears to be a flash symbol. I know that's not what that is. It's a lightning bolt. So he's obviously an alien hunter. Let's go ahead and check out what this guy looks like out of the package. This figure was part of a motherload that I received in the mail today. 10-figure package of Neca figures from Amazon.com. You can see 2 Machikos, Hornhead, Broken Tusk, and then 3 of each of the Ultimate Aliens. Let's see what they look like inside. Now here are all 10 of the figures out of the packaging. Now here's the back of his packaging. You can see some comic art here. This is Broken Tusk. You can see his lightning symbol on his forehead here. You can see the weapon the figure comes with. You can see the xenomorph head on his chest. It looks quite a bit different than the actual figure release, and he has a little mark on the forehead as well. And there's a story to go along with it. Mankind's 2 ultimate nightmares come together in mortal combat, and whoever wins, we lose. On the remote planet Ryushi, a small ranching community becomes an unwilling participant in a deadly ritual. Extraterrestrial predators have seeded Ryushi with alien eggs in order to create the ultimate hunt. But what the predators don't know is that an alien queen egg is among those they sent as potential hunting stock. When the predators arrive, the hunters become the hunted amidst a monumental swarm of aliens, and they may need to turn to the very same humans they regard as little more than potential trophies to give them any hope of survival. Now here's the figure out of the package. You can see he's very different looking than other Predators. It's green armor. It's not camo colored, but it's definitely not traditional Predator look. He's got this lightning bolt on his forehead here, and he pretty much has the same thing on the alien head, which is on his chest. Not trying to work with me, are you, camera? As far as the accessories he comes with a very long spear, sword type item that does split into 2 pieces that can be held separately with both of his hands. He also comes with a gun. We will check all these out here in just a second. No removable mask, no alternate head. Here is the alien head that is on his chest. He obviously killed a xenomorph, dismembered it, and kept part of it to attach to his armor, which is kind of odd, but kind of cool at the same time. And there's the logo on the top of his head. The first accessory I'd like to look at is this very large staff, spear, combi stick. It splits into 2 pieces. I like him holding it like this when it's intact. And my understanding is he did use this in the comics, so he can split into 2 pieces. And let's flip this around. Kind of loose on that side, but pretty cool that it can separate in 2 pieces like that. Then he also has his gun, some kind of Predator laser gun thing. Fits nicely onto his neck and side. Got one finger's really giving me some trouble here. There we go. Not the first Predator to come with a cannon like this. I do enjoy that. The Predators often have the shoulder cannon, which this guy does not have, so he has to have a hand cannon instead. Next, let's go ahead and look at the height of this figure. I went ahead and put him onto a little stand so that he would be more even with the level of the camera. Alright, looks like he's a hair over 8 inches. I don't know, 8.1 inches or something like that. Predators are typically considered 8 feet tall in the comics and movies, so this works out perfect for a 6 and 7 inch scale line, fitting in with the rest of my action figure collection very nicely. Next, let's look at his articulation. So, his head goes around, it's not hindered by anything in the back. I like that. I always get frustrated with their hair getting warped and messing up with the shoulder cannon, so up like that, down like that, not too bad. He's got soft rubber armor on the side, it's connected up here. His shoulders go out that far, very, very nice. Bicep swivel, not interrupted by this. Double jointed elbows. He can scratch his head, very nice. He's got articulation here as well in the wrist gauntlet. He's got hands that move around no problem, and they can not really go up and down very much. He does have, I can't tell if he has a waist swivel or anything like this like the other Predators do, but if he does, you can't use it because of the armor blocking it. Interesting, you can kind of peel it back. He does have it, I can see it in there. Doesn't seem like it's trying to move at all though. It does have a real nice range of motion down here and a ball joint down here. There are actually 2 ball joints in there, but this one is either stuck or the armor's not letting it move. Then you've got soft material all over here, can be pulled up a little bit. His hips come out about that far. Ooh, that one really seems stuck. I'll have to mess with that one in hot water later. Then he's got double jointed knees. Love it, can go all the way back. Then his feet, of course, they go around, they go up and down a little bit. Pretty standard Neca Predator articulation at this point. Really can't ask for much more. Now I'm going to say this guy's name is Broken Tusk, and I'm assuming that he has a broken tusk under that mask. Unfortunately, they didn't give us a different head or removable mask to confirm that with. I'm sure it can be looked up very easily online. I read these books, but it's been a really long time. Now let's check him out compared to some other Predator figures. Here he is compared to the Ultimate Jungle Hunter on the left and the Ultimate City Hunter on the right, all very similarly sized. Here he is compared to the previous series of Predator figures. I'm really fond of both this guy and this guy quite a bit. This guy is a really nice figure, but since he's not a main character, I don't care about him quite as much as these two. This guy, Broken Tusk, is obviously an alien hunter, xenomorph hunter, for he has a xenomorph head on his chest armor. He has that in common with these guys from the AVP movie. Now, that last series of Predator figures came out back in February of 2017. It is now November of 2018. If you do the math, it is something like 21 months since our last series of Predator figures has come out. We've only had 2 individual Ultimate releases between now and then. Neca has experienced a lot of factory errors, as I mentioned before, but it looks like they finally resolved those, and things are back on track. I cannot wait to find out what the next wave is going to be and get the remaining figures that they have shown us. The 2 emissaries from the Predator, the Predator Vision Mode Fugitive from the Predator, the upgrade from the Predator. There is an Ultimate Clan Leader coming up soon. There's a Bad Blood 2-pack, as well as the Alien vs. Predator arcade game figures. We have 3 Predators, 3 aliens, and 2 humans from that game. Here he is compared to the rest of the figures in this wave, a pure comic wave, and all these figures are sort of intertwined in their various stories. Now on the far left we've got Machiko, on the middle we've got Broken Tusk, and on the right we've got Hornhead. I don't know if Hornhead is from the same clan as Broken Tusk, I just simply don't know that. Broken Tusk is the one that sort of initiated Machiko into his clan, though. I believe she helped him kill an alien. They were fighting an alien queen. I know at least that Broken Tusk was, and he ended up killing her, although his wounds were so severe that he died afterwards. But before he died, he marked Machiko's forehead with the finger of an alien, very similar to the Alien vs. Predator film, only done much better in the comics. Here he is compared to some other two recent Predator releases. On the left we've got the Ultimate The Fugitive from The Predator the film, and on the right we've got Ultimate Ahab from the comic books as well. Here he is size-wise compared to a Neca xenomorph from Aliens. We know this guy is a xenomorph hunter, so quite appropriate to have them next to each other. Here is this entire series versus some xenomorphs, a swarm of them. Each one of them has to experience fighting xenomorphs. Here would be him and Machiko fighting an alien queen to the death. Notice how tall she is compared to them. He is marking Machiko with what we are going to pretend is a xenomorph finger. All in all, I'm going to say I would highly recommend this figure. He's probably my least favorite of the wave, but that really doesn't say much because I do like this guy quite a bit. He's kind of different with that xenomorph head on his chest. His coloring is different. He is from the Dark Horse comics. I do think Machiko is my favorite of the wave, followed by Hornhead because he just really looks cool, as well as Broken Tusk. Now, just because I said he's not my favorite of the wave doesn't mean I don't like him. I like this figure a lot. He's going to probably follow the current NECA trend of all of their Predator figures rising in value over time. Don't buy Chinese bootleg. Get it now while the getting's good. I highly recommend this figure. If you did like this video, press like below. If you want to see more videos of action figure reviews, please subscribe. If you have any comments about the video of any kind, please put them below. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon.